And now we'll move on to our final speaker from Taiwan, Ms. Han-Wei Chang, Chair of Board, Taiwan Youth Climate Coalition. Han-Wei is the chair of the board at Taiwan Youth Climate Coalition, which is the first youth environmental NGO, believing it is crucial to involve not only public awareness, but also youth empowerment about any kind of climate issues in Taiwan. So may we now welcome Han-Wei.
Hello, thank you for introduction. Let me share my screen. Okay. So I'm Han-Wei, and I'm the chair of Taiwan Youth Climate Coalition, which in short is TWYCC, TWYCC. And TWYCC is a non-profit organization, and we tackle with climate change through involvement in international cooperation, and we believe in use power and take actions of climate empowerment. So let me give you a short introduction of what Taiwan is facing. Taiwan is also very vulnerable to the climate emergency, and the risk we are facing is extremely heavy rain and extremely hot weather, especially with this year, this summer is the hottest summer in Taiwan. And after the COVID-19 outbreak, it is very lucky for Taiwan that Taiwan has been able to contain the pandemic and minimize its impact on people's daily lives because of the transparency and honesty with which Taiwan has implemented good prevention measures. However, the postpone of COP26 is not a good news for TWYCC and the activists and climate activists in Taiwan, because it is difficult for us to sharing our experience in person. So we're figuring out how to keep connecting to youth climate networks. So our strategy is Asian youth to keep maintaining the connection of Asian Youth Climate Network. So we launched a cooperation task force with Climate Youth Japan. We are now working on a plastic pollution project, and we also invited Malaysian youth, Malaysian youth dedications member who study in Taiwan to our monthly meeting to share her experience of engaged public and youth empowerment. And because of the postpone of COP26, usually we need a lot of time to prepare for the sharing and the workshops for Lcoy and COP. And now we don't have to do that. So we are now starting our official English blog on Medium. And so now TWYCC can share our actions in English on Medium for the overall audience or activists globally. And this year in September, we also have our March for the Climate. TWYCC cooperated with stakeholders of climate change to carry 6 demands and a proposition of 165 actions to the attention of the government. So unfortunately, our government didn't announce any policy change for green recovery. So we ask our government to aim for net zero carbon emission by 2050. And we also want our government to declare climate change as a national crisis and move its governments to the presidential office. And the Green Deal should be put on the table to show the way into becoming a sustainable economy. And of course, it's very important to cooperate with our government to raise awareness and educate people on climate change. And so the last but not least, more research funding and policy driven by science is very important for Taiwan now, because if we don't know the possible risk for Taiwan, and we cannot have good plan to do the green recovery. And we will have our annual event, annual youth empowerment workshop in January. We hope more and more Taiwanese youth realize the 6 demands we provide in the March is very important, and they take their own actions. So thank you. This is my sharing. And if you want to know more, please follow TWYCC on Medium. Thank you.